European Parliament's key committees are set to vote on the AI Act before presenting it to the full Parliament. The rules, known as the world's most comprehensive on artificial intelligence, were agreed upon by European leaders last month in Brussels. DD India's Ishan Garg gets us more from Brussels.
The European Parliament's committees on consumer protection and civil liberties are discussing the AI Act. The legislation will then be put to a vote in the European Parliament, likely in April. It's largely seen as a procedural step, as European Union leaders have already agreed on the text of the law back in January. Now, this act aims to regulate the use of artificial technology by dividing it into 4 categories based on the kind of risk they can potentially pose. The law can ban some uses of artificial intelligence in the most sensitive areas like biometric categorization, and can ask companies to stress test their software models and ensure transparency in the process in other cases. Regulating this new technology is seen as a major step towards digital safety in Europe. The EU is particularly concerned about AI models potentially damaging democratic processes and human rights, especially after numerous examples of generative AI models being used to pump out fake news and images have been seen. Some member nations have raised concerns about new laws hampering new companies. Reports say Germany particularly is worried about the medical industry could be hampered. Some other applications of the technology, such as facial recognition, have been allowed despite criticism from digital activists. Now, analysts say the challenge for the EU has always been to avoid over-regulation, especially as most other international communities, such as the ASEAN and the OECD, are choosing to issue guidelines on the use of AI instead of framing a full-fledged regulatory framework. Ishan Garg in Brussels, reporting for DD India.